Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Wordle tutorial, 11:02 a.m. Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. Hump day. Happy Hump Day, Wednesday. And we used Crane yesterday. It's recommended by WordleBot as the top Wordle starting word. Used it yesterday. Could have gotten 2. It ended up being a 4. I'll go over that in a little bit. Okay, we got the C, but not in that first position. The N, not in that fourth position. Okay, now I'm going to give you a little motivational halftime speech. Everybody, you've all got a good starting Wordle word, but that second word, that's where a lot of you just throw something out there. No, your second word is so crucial if you want to get these in 3 or 4 regularly. You can't just throw anything out there. So let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. ETAOIN SHRDLUC SH. So let's go over that again. ETAOIN SHRDLUC SH. I'll write my system in the description for you to memorize. You need to know it to get these in 3 or 4 regularly. You need to know it. You can't just throw a word out there on that second guess willy-nilly. And are they still using willy-nilly, that expression, by the way? I remember that's actually in Shakespeare, in Hamlet. Yeah, it means will I or will I not or something like that. Yeah, remember that was from Hamlet, from my old school days. Okay, anyway, I'm off on a tangent. So let's make a word with these 2 letters, but not in those positions, and 3 of these letters. See what we're doing? We're using the numbers, the most common letters. That's your key to your second guess. Take your time on this one. So let's start with the N. N-O-I-S, noisy. Got to have a C, though. As I mentioned many times, not a lot of words start with N. A lot of words end with ing. Okay, N-C. No, I don't think that's going to be a word. T. Let's start with this T. T-C. No. O-C. And ocean, we can't use the E or the A. Icing, N can't be there. Snack, can't use the A. Don't want to use a K. Hunch, H-U-N-C-H, hunch. Yeah, hunch will work. Okay, hunch will work. I don't want to guess a double H though. That's the problem, hunch. If you go H-U-N-C-H. So there's a lot of words that end in N-C-H, though. See, now we're thinking out of the box a little bit. N-C-H, okay, because we're not coming up with anything here. Hoist, H-O-I-S-T, we could rearrange these letters like an anagram, but then you don't use these 2. But how about pinch? Oh, there we go. There's the winner. P-I-N-C-H. I don't like to guess the P, but I think I'll take guessing over the double H, and that uses 4 of the 5 letters. That's pretty strong. So pinch. See what we did there? NCH ending. We're guessing that it ends in NCH and pinch, though. And it is. It does end in NCH. Okay, that was pretty logical. But it was not the I. Now, after the second guess, a good time to go over your vowels. A, E, and I are already out. That's important to know. We got an O on the board, a U on the board. If it's hunch, I'm going to be mad. And sometimes Y. I don't think it's going to be sometimes Y. Let's see. Let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC S-H-R-D-L. So in other words, the next 5 most common letters in English language, left, right, T-O-S-D-L in that order. So now let's plug in the T. It's the most common letter left. So using the numbers, always try to use your data analytics. T, tunch. T here now, O here, conch, like a C-O-N-C-H, shell, like a shell, a conch or conch shell, that's a word, right? Okay, C-O-N-C-H, okay, let's hold on to that one. Don't want to guess that double C, though. Avoid that if possible. S here, D, L, okay, let's go through the alphabet then. A, right here. A, B, bunch, B-U-N-C-H, bunch. Here's the story of a man named Brady. Okay, all right, the Brady Bunch. Okay, I'm dating myself with that. The Partridge Family was on it right after. Okay, C, so we got bunch and conch, or conch. I think I've heard that pronounced both ways. I have to look that up. So let's go to D, E, F, G, H, hunch. So we already talked about hunch earlier. So it's bunch, conch, and hunch. So we got 3 choices now. Boy, I hate choices. Choices not good in Wordle. Choices are lovely at a salad bar, but not at Wordle. HIJKLM. Oh, munch, another one. Darn it. Darn it, more choices. Munch, so bunch, punch, oh, punch, oh no, we can't use the P. MN. So, MNOPQQRSTUVWXYZ. A W, a winch. Nope, can't use the I. So, we've got bunch, munch, hunch, and conch. So, which one do we want to guess? We got 4 shots here, and we want to get this on the next guess or 2 guesses. So I'm going to hold off on conch, C-O-N-C-H, because of the double C. Don't want to waste that C. So we're going to bunch, munch, and, oh no, we can't use punch, and hunch. Okay, don't want to guess the H because of double H. So now we're down to bunch and munch. And we're just going to go with the Brady Bunch. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Okay. Thanks, Brady Bunch, for nothing. I'm going to sing the Partridge Family instead. So now, oh, we know it's with the U, so we know conch. No, now conch is out, C-O-N-C-H, so it's either hunch or munch. Going with the theory, we don't want to guess the double H. We're going to use munch. See what we're saying? If we go with hunch, then we're guessing 2 H's. So mathematically, munch is better than hunch. And we got it 4. So that was a long way about. What was the Partridge Family song? Come on, everybody, get happy. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid? Okay, I'm mixing songs here. Okay, yesterday's Wordle I'm doing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spoiler alert, now I forgot it. Was, let's see, we started with crane. Oh, it was prank. P-R-A-N-K. Tricky word because you end in K. You don't want to guess that. The P, not real common either. But we started with crane, so we got the 3 green right in the middle to start. But you had 4 choices. You had brand. Like today, you had too many choices. Brand, grand, drank and prank, I guess, were the other 2. And so I didn't guess the K right away, and so I went from 2, where I could have gotten 2, to going into 4. So, so we got in 4 the last few days. 4 is acceptable. I still like the 3 or less. All right, we'll see you for tomorrow's Wordle. Bye. I won't sing tomorrow, I promise. Maybe.